And we are live. Hey, y'all. Well, 2 minutes late. I'm trying to, um, my software, I had to do something different today, so it just took me a minute. Uh, yeah, but come on in. Park anywhere. Y'all know the drill. I gotta fix my stuff. Um, Watching news things fall into the screen. I mean, come on, come on. I didn't sign up for the news today. I got a fan on over here, and that's why it looks like that. It's just like blowing somewhere. I think y'all are seeing it from that direction. Yeah. Anyway, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Is this your first time? I'm Kathy Bohannon. Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed is the name of my channel here on Facebook and here on YouTube. Hey, Gloria Wolf, I'm so glad to see you here. Um, if you're new here, please let me know you're here. Say hey, hey. Um, be like Gloria. She said, hey, Kathy. Yeah, or hi, Kathy. Yeah, so, well, there's Denise. Hey, so glad to see you here. Y'all, I wasn't sure what we were doing tonight, but now I know. So isn't that good? Isn't that good? Jane Hodges. Jane, I think it was my blood pressure medicine. I do. I do. Y'all, I had a dizzy spell, and I mean, it was bad that whole morning. Um, and I was talking to Jane, but anyway, yeah, y'all, I had a dizzy spell, but I think it was blood pressure medicine because my weight has gone down a good bit. Okay, 30, let me think, 32 pounds. Yeah. And apparently, I don't need, you know, the the big blood pressure. I don't know. I got to talk to my doctor. But anyway, we got a project tonight. It's going to be great. I got to show you some. I got to show you some show you stuff first. There's Debbie. Hey, good to see you on here, Debbie. Okay, I am going down to the desk. Deborah Gray, good to see you too. Um, okay, so I want to show y'all some stuff. Here's some happy mail. Look how pretty. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Heidi, hey girl, hey, wasn't sure if I was going to be able to join because hubby's birthday, thought we'd be out celebrating. But you're not? Are you not celebrating, Heidi? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get to. I know it's a Tuesday night. I mean, maybe you'll celebrate on the weekend. Look how pretty this is. My sweet friend Angela sent this to me with a note inside. I just love the soft colors. I love the roses and the little flowers underneath. I don't know my flowers. I think that's a eucalyptus. I think I do know that. But happy birthday to Joe, Heidi. Sorry, I meant to say that. And these are these are leaves. Yeah. But look at the crate. Isn't that cute? And look how she colored it. I love it. Hey Angela, that's my friend that sent me this, my bestie. Okay, so and there's a note inside, but it's for me. You know. Okay, I just want to show you some stuff. I had to get this drawer out because when I moved into my dream box, which is now called a playpen. Um, anyway, I needed some stuff out of this drawer, so I actually need that too. I'm gonna leave it out. Anyway, this and oh, that's I got something rude in here. Hang on. Okay, I'll show you this side, and it's not how I feel. Okay, all right, here we go. It's not how I feel. It says, seriously, I really hate you. 8 delicious pieces. I can't show you the other side, but it says, could you be a bigger witch? Okay, we're just going to leave it there. But anyway, that's one of the things in this little drawer. And this little drawer got left behind because now I have a place for it because I've been redoing. Well, hey, Cindy Pierce, I'm so glad to see you. Jane, yes, that card is beautiful. Hold on, I gotta hold it up because Cindy just got here. Anybody else here that hadn't said hello? Cindy, this is from my bestie Angela. Isn't it pretty? Oh my gosh, I love the colors. I love the shading, all the things, and the doodly doos, y'all. Okay, so in this drawer, I have all kinds of tags and stuff like that. So we're gonna make some tags, but we're also gonna make something else. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, this also was in the drawer. It's a cute little we were making these for a little while, and Cindy's laughing. I know that chewing gum. I've had it in there for like 20 years, but it makes me laugh when I see it. But y'all, it's a little sticky note. Yes, that card is beautiful, Cindy. Thank you, and thank you, Angela, for sending it. But y'all, this was so simple. If you just look at oh look from Angela 2024. Angela, it's your day. Look at that. Angela made it. I'm sitting here thinking I made it. Okay, Angela made it. I've got it written down on here. Silly me. Anyway, you see how easy it is? You just do a strip and a doodly, and you're done. You know, you put your bow on here, you put your little Angela's probably going, Kathy, you did not make that. Okay, but that's not all. I also found this, which is one of my favorite things. Little emery boards. I love not camping. Now, if y'all know my whole camping story, you would understand. But honestly, there's not a whole lot better than waking up at the campground with bacon cooking and all the things. Well, hey, Joanne, I'm so glad to see you tonight. Y'all, I got to put all these things back. Okay. So then I want to show you this. This is a very old stamp set. Lisa Oliver, hey. Very old stamp set. It's called Postage Due, and you know everything's about postage these days, right? Now, let me tell you with Stampin' Up, if you see a green, well, hey, Miss Janet, I'm so glad to see you tonight. If you see the green banner, these are old. I mean, you know, most everything I play with is old. Thank you, Miss Janet. I so appreciate that. Now, here, the stamps are so old they don't even have the good sticky on them. Okay, but we're gonna use some tonight. But I also want to show you what I did with these. Okay, so you see the 2 cents, the 1932, the travel post, and this flower here, the bicycle tire, and oh, hey, Heather Whitty, I'm so glad to see you tonight. Angela said, just pulling in. Love that vintage looking Stampin' Up set. Me too, but wait till you see what I did with it. Now, y'all, when I say I did it, I mean, I went to convention back in the day when Stampin' Up had these incredible conventions, and we did a class. Now, if you're a long time Stampin' Up, or you might recognize this project if you went to Salt Lake City, which I did several times. But okay, so you see the stamp set. All right, the little 2 cents is here with a piece of ribbon behind it, and it's all this is. This was a 12 by 12 off white, which we call very vanilla at the World of Stampin' Up. This is just one of my favorite things in the world. I'm going to try and hold it where the light is not on it while I tell you about it. I'm not too good at that. There we go. So we stamped the corners. Okay, that stamp is not in here. And then we had other stamps that we used, which I've got another set that would have all of these other things in it. But all it is, y'all, is we found the center, this guy, okay? And this, each of these little squares, what can I use? Please hold. Gloria's Pokey Tool, that's it. Each of these little squares are just a little bit different. Like this one is one piece of cardstock, and we ran it through the Big Shot with, at the time, it was Stampin' Up! Had Big Shots. we ran it through there and embossed it with an embossing folder. If you can see it up close, I think you can. And then that's all it is, inked around the edges. I'm going to show you some of that tonight. And we had a butterfly with a little pearl, and we bumped him up with a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals. Okay, the other's very similar, except it's got two layers. It's got a gray and then the off-white. And this one just stamped the music, and again with the two, right? And then this one has lace behind it. This one has a little banner on it, which I love, and a little bottom edge here, like that. This one is, you look at that big old stamp right there, and you're like, I can never use that whole thing. Yes, you can. You use that much, and you use that much. And here's what we've got. We've got this little flower and the bicycle wheel, right? So anyway, I just happen to love this. Oh, hey, Gloria. She said I had to come over to Facebook to greet you all. I'm sorry. Okay. But we've got another one that I'm going to show you. It's kind of on the same tone, but a different color palette. This one is a lot more soft and gentle and all that. And we have some metallic paper that has been run through. Thank you, Cindy Pierce. Oh, hello, Crafting Sweets. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you here. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. I need to go back to your channel and see if you've moved into your little studio yet. So this we ran through the embossing machine. Then we've got a piece of paper behind that. Then we've got a piece of cardstock, and then a little glittery thing that we cut out with a die cut like that. Got a little doily here, envelope. It's all popped up, and again two. Yes, Angela, I love these colors too. They're so soft. We've got designer series paper here that coordinates with this one here, the big 12 by 12. Okay. Then here we've got Stampin' Dimensionals under a heart shape with an arrow, again with the metallic paper. All right. And then 1, 2, 3 layers. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. Here's some washi tape that has seen better days. It's come off, so I would probably go back and glue that. And then some actual metal things from Tim Holtz. Oh, bless it. Oh, it'll be a while. It feels like Satan's dead. Let me tell you, it's so hot here. We're having rain almost every day just to keep us from being fried. Not even kidding. Got some vellum going on here, and paper there. And again with this, very much like the others. With this one, I had corners. Oops, sorry for the light. I had corners from Tim Holtz, put those on. I popped up the love and put some doodly doos on it. And there's a circle here on top of the designer series paper. Oh, let's see if I can go this way. Okay, there we have, trying to get the light off, sorry. There we have the little flower, and guess what? That flower's missing, has been ever since this day, with some vellum and layers. And this is probably my favorite one because I like this style where the envelope is there, Eiffel Tower's in the envelope, and the arrow, and right in the middle is the crown. So there you go. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to show y'all what we're doing tonight. But I really wanted to share those with y'all because one of them is going in our guest room. And I'm not sure about the other one. I wish I could hang it in here in my little playpen, my dream box. Okay, so I got these free printables. And I did this one just on paper because I wasn't sure how thick I wanted it to be. And Anyway, Carrie, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm sitting here thinking about all the things. I got Carrie on my mind. So I thought about maybe I just need paper, but I ended up printing this on cardstock. Okay, right there. All right. So then this is cardstock, and I used part of it for our project, and then this is paper. All right, so I printed two of these, one on cardstock, one on paper, two of these, one on cardstock, one on paper. All right, so what we're going to do, this was a free printable from Victoria Designs. All right, now y'all are probably like, Kathy, but that's not how you say it. Yes, it is. Vectoria. Victoria. I have no idea what I signed up for and agreed to, but I signed up for something and agreed to it, and then I got a free printable. All right, so, well, I started to go ahead and fold it, but no, let's get it glued down, and I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do. Is it a card? I don't know. I don't think so, but it might be. And I actually said, hey, come on, let's make a card. But y'all, when I say it's a card, it could be anything. This could go in a junk journal. There you go, Carrie. A junk journal. I think that's why I was thinking about everything. Let's see. Because Carrie did a junk journal. I don't know if you've done another one or not, but we all sent a little paper about ourselves. I showed it here on my channel before I mailed it. It was so much fun doing that. Okay, so I'm going to stick this onto here. Smooth it down. So now we've got a paper on one side. Oh, she said yes. Okay. Cindy loves the free printables. Yes. Looks like an envelope. Yes, it does, Lisa. So now this side is paper, this side is cardstock, because I wanted this to be the boss. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take my friend Tim Holtz. He doesn't know we're friends, although he has responded to me on social media, so I'm sure we're like related now. I don't know. Okay. Y'all know my thing with Tim. Okay. I mean, he's just the bomb diggity. He's the rock star. So all I'm doing here is going around the edges and distressing it a little bit. And y'all, let me tell you while I'm doing this, I'm just using this is gathered twigs. And Ninja Man's going to have to go over there and fill up some kind of water bowl because it's gurgling. John P., yeah. Would you please do something with whatever's gurgling over there? He's right there, y'all. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know if it's the ice machine or the dog's water. I don't know. Okay, so see, this is getting very aged, isn't it? I love that. Cindy Pierce is laughing. Carrie, family is the next page. Just haven't been able to go live lately. Went on vacation, ended up with no way. You know what? I'm at the point I don't want to go anywhere. I don't. But I am booked to speak on August 10th for an event, and it's just a few hours away. But I mean, we're gonna be in town and out. Boom boom. We're not staying. Our dog, Mila, she's not doing well, and I don't even know if she's gonna make it to August 10th. The vet said 2 weeks ago that she's only got weeks left. She's 13, she'll be 14 next month. And man, today she has just been, I don't know, it's really hard. But we have her on hospice here at home. She's not having to do anything she doesn't want. And she's getting chicken, and if we have French fries, she's getting some of that. And on her last moment, I will be giving her her first chocolate. all the chocolate she wants, but I'm waiting until we're right there with the vet. I'm not going to make it harder on her. It's just going to be the last thing she has. It's going to be chocolate. I mean, anyway. So, all of that to say, we plan on taking her, but we're not going to take the other two dogs because they're young and crazy, and they'll be fine right here. So, okay. Janet, thank you. You know how we love them babies. Janet's got a pug, and he's so cute. Or do you have two pugs? Yes, prayers for Carrie to feel better, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to get my bone folder out. Now, doesn't that look cool? I mean, just how old it looks. I love that. And ew, but it's okay. It's all right. We're going to fold it on this line. I got to look close at it, y'all, because this is where I usually mess up. And I got that piece of paper up under it. So, there we go. Now, I got a little crazy right there, so I'm going to have to, where'd he go? Here he is. I'm going to have to put a little aging right here. Plus, it's on the fold, so that should have this. Thank you, Carrie. But yeah, this heat, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be home. And I know a lot of people that are traveling and come home sick. I know. Our former pastor and his family. Heidi, your pastor. He's still my pastor too. We watch him every Sunday, even though we're too far away to go. But yeah, he and his family went on vacation, came home sick. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But y'all, ever since 2020, we won't say what year that was all about, but ever since that, I wash my hands like I've lost my mind. I wash them. If I go out, I have the little hand sanitizer. Oops, I'm not done with you. I've got the little hand sanitizer. Then I use that, I don't know how many times, but I keep the refill in the car if that tells you anything. And then when we get home, more hand washing, like with soap, you know? And praise the Lord, I hadn't been sick in a little while, so. But if I don't get my attitude right, I'll probably get sick. I don't know. Not to say your attitude's wrong if you get sick, but I'm telling you what, stress will make you sick. Okay, we're doing the edges. Why? Because we can. Oh, thank you, Cindy. She said, so sorry. Love the fur babies. Yes, thank you, Gloria. Mila will be missed. She's my Velcro dog. Janet, my son who lives with us, it's his pug, Wesley. We're all attached. Wesley is 9. Oh. And Janet said she's constantly washing her hands. Okay, it's going to go like this. I wasn't sure because I hadn't done it yet. But I see they want this glued down right here. Heidi, 3 of the 5 Dovers got COVID. Yeah, he preached Sunday. It was great to see. Yeah, we saw him from afar. We saw him from afar. Now, y'all, I got a little ripple right there, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I kind of wanted to do something. I'd already cut this, but now I don't want to lose this. I wasn't sure how this was going to go together, but I like it just like that. Except, look, I messed up. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to. If we were to put a pocket, this is how I was going to do the pocket. I was going to glue that together, go over it and distress it, and then put it in like this. And then when we make our tags would go in like this, okay? we're going to be making some tags. Yes, Ripple just adds character. Yes, it does. And I'm going to bring it out right now. Ain't shy. Ain't shy. Nope. Okie doke. There we go. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and glue that down. We're not going to need that this time, but in the future, that will be fun to use. Okay? Okay. All right. Now, what are you doing? Hold on. Well, not like we're going to see it, is it? But it's kind of coming apart over here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, you can imagine, this is my thing. I love the grungy Victorian old look, like you found it in the attic, that kind of thing. Torn paper and all that. Love that look. But if you don't like that, picture this in, pastels or florals or something like that. Something cheerful and fun. It doesn't have to be like this. Okay, so we're going to close this over that. Okay, and now we got us a little pouch. A wee pouch, if you will. Cindy said put some ink on it. Yep, I put ink there. I put ink over here. Oh, we need a little bit more right here. Hold on. Oh, we're falling apart. Where? At the seams. Hold on. Speaking of, I don't know why I thought of this, falling apart at the seams. In my trunk are 2 quilts, and they're too big for my washer because my washer, oh, Carrie, it's called Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. Do a screenshot. And I got the one that's got the Big Bear refill, and then this one, and it's got the little tip on it. And then you need Gloria Wolf's collection of pokey tools. She made this. Gloria's in here, and she can tell you how to get these. And this is the pokey tools she made to match. How about that? I'm kind of full of myself every time I use them. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know what I was telling you now. Okay, we've got, oh, I was going to say maybe a little closure on here, like the Velcro kind of stuff. Or, I think what we might do, because it's easier, because I got everything right here, I might put a little stud thing through there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so you see the colors. Yes, Cindy Pierce needs the pokey tool, and she likes that Barely Arts glue. It's good stuff. So you see the colors I used on this tag, which came into the world as a white tag, okay? Yes, Carrie needs them too. Gloria, send Craftin' Sweets. You'll need to go to Craftin' Sweets and send her a note, and Cindy Pierce, or y'all send Gloria Wolf a note. I love helping friends out like that. So these colors coordinate really well with that, okay? It looks like a bunch of smudge right now, and it kind of is. But I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do. Hold on. As soon as I find, every time I lose something important. How is that? How is that? Okay, well, crazy. It's right here in front of me. Okay, there we go. These two. And y'all wait right there. I'm going to set them over here, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to think about what they've done. Okay, now I got this one. First, we are going to give it some brown, or rather, gathered twigs, distress ink. And I know I could be doing some fun stuff with this distress ink, but y'all, this is what we're doing. Okay, just going around the edges with it. And I think this one, I'm going to go a little rogue. I'm going to go like this. Okay. Cover that bad boy back up. Okay, and then let's see, we're going to go to broken china. Nope, we're going to do salvage patina first. And that's the lighter blue. So hopefully y'all can see that. I know if I zoom in, it's going to mess up, but I'm going to try it. How about that? There we go. Okay. Okay. But here's the thing. I forget to zoom back out. So it's anybody's guess what's going to happen next. Okay. We're still doing the, what did I say, broken glass? Broken china. Tim. Tim Holtz in the name of his inks. Gotta love him. Got to love him. Okay. Uh-oh. What was I doing? Okay. That one's done. Now we're going to the broken china. No, we're not. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. The blue. Yeah, we've already done the blue. I know y'all are like, you've already done that one. We're doing salvage patina next. I was wondering what was I doing. Okay, these little blocks stack neatly like that. They stack very well. Okay, Gloria has put her email address on here for anybody that needs a pokey tool. And tell her in your email, tell her your colors. Like I wanted something with the Eiffel Tower. Maybe that's an Eiffel Tower, y'all. Maybe y'all love cats or something like that. You know, she may have the little doodly doo to put on there to personalize it just for you-inses. But some people like the bright colors and some like pastels. I didn't want to go with grungy colors because that would be too boring. Okay, so I got a little blue, a little green, a little brown going here. Okay, now I think we're done with that part. So we get rid of this because it's ugly. Oh, I did patina first. Thank you. Ha! Okay, good. Carrie. Now, Gloria, when you hear from Carrie, it's Kerry. And Cindy, they've got your information. Okay, cool. All right, now let's get that stamp set out. And what do we want to do? Everybody's into this whole postal thing lately. I really love the French stuff. We might use that. We might use all of them. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Probably gonna need the Misty, which I do love my Misty, but I'll tell y'all. See, I do. Oh, I was starting to. Yes, thank you, Lisa. I have these two quilts in the back of my car that need to be washed, and they're too big for my little apartment size washer. Because when our kids moved out, we did not need the super duper washers anymore. I don't need this because I'm not making my little pocket. We didn't need the super duper washers anymore, washer and dryer, so we went to the double stack apartment size. And y'all, I love it. Love, love, love it. But I've got the occasional huge quilt that will not fit. So, okay, right here, had to look in this to see where my tape roller was. Oops, there we go, sorry. So there's no sticky on here, so I'm going to put a little bit on here. Yeah, so we've got to take them to the laundromat. But meanwhile, they've been in my car forever. Forever, ever? Yes, forever, ever. Gloria said, I invoice with PayPal and payment gives me the address. Okay, there you go. There you go. Where'd I put them? Here they are. Okay, so I think I want this one to be the 3. Now, this is not the way to do it, okay? I'm going to show you how not to do it. But we're gonna do it like this, even though this is not to. Don't do it this way. Because I'm kind of doing an abstract on it, and that's okay. But if I needed it exact, this would not be the way to go. Okay, come on now. I gotta get. Why didn't I get my ink out? Oh, wait a minute. I can do this ink. Sure enough. Sure enough. Okay. I'm gonna ink it up real good. And y'all, while I was planning my project, I found out some of my little Tim Holtz inks are a little bit dry. Oh shoot, I should have taken that extra pad out. We'll see what happens. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. We got a 3. A little catty cornered, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Now, we want to do the bicycle. Let's do the bicycle on the back. So we're going to go like this. Darn it. I should have removed this thing. I'm not going to. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay, so I heard this cute thing on the radio this morning, or this afternoon. President Bush, he and his wife, they were in the, what's her name, Laura? There you go. Now I love that. Y'all read the comments. Gloria and Carrie and Cindy. Y'all read the comments so that y'all can connect with Miss Gloria. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I'll stop for a minute and tell you this. President Bush, Laura Bush, they were in the entourage and they had to stop for gas, and they if the Secret Service didn't gas up the limos, right? So anyway, they go to this gas station, and it's not true, okay, but it's really funny. And Barbara Bush, she sees the guy filling up the vehicles with gas, and she jumps out, and they just grab each other and hug and hey and all this stuff, and she's so excited to see him. And George says, what in the world? Who was that? She said, oh, that's a guy I dated back in high school. I haven't seen him in, 40 years. And he said, well, you're out there being friendly with a gas station attendant? He said, you're married to the president of the free world. He said, you would have been a gas station attendant's wife. She goes, no, I wouldn't. I would have been the president's wife, because if he was married to me, he would have been president. I thought that was so funny. It doesn't take much. Now, these little ones, we can leave on here and pick them up. And yes, I should move this out. I've been talking about moving it out. Good googly moogly. All right, hold on. See how it's hard to be me. Do not try it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're inking it up. Again with the brown. We're going to stay with the brown. There's not a whole lot of black on these things. There we go. Now, to put a little more pizzazz in this, maybe I would run it through the embossing folder, which I can do that. Or just leave it. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Do we have one more? We do. All right. Let go. Hold on. Oh, we're getting sticky on here. All right. This one is the 2 cents, which we've got a 3 cents. We need a 2 cents, don't we? I'll put in my 2 cents. Okay, here we go. Now, it would be best to put a magnet on this, or Heidi, I thought you could hold down the tag with the long magnet. Yeah, I was just saying, great minds think alike. I could definitely put the long magnet on here, hold it down. I think I'm just trying to be sure I finish. Now, we're going to need another little bit on that one. I'm just going to scrub it. How about that? Just scrub it on there. Probably not a good idea, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Boom. All right. And there that one is. 2 cents. Okay, so then on the back side, we got the travel post. I'm going to put that right there and see if it picks up the glue. Oh my word, that thing's strong. Travel post. Yep, it's going to pick up the glue. And we're going to tilt it just a wee bit. Let's see if that's better. Come on now. I love the little Model T Ford or whatever that thing is. Goodness. Okay, there we go. That'll do. It's not straight, but it will do. Really? Did that just happen? It did. Good grief. Y'all. Yeah, so we got to go to the laundromat with those 2 big old quilts. I got to get this story out. And we haven't done it because it's 1,000 degrees. It is 1,000 degrees. Not even kidding. The other day, the heat index was 113. 113. I'm in Southeast Georgia, y'all. I mean, come on. Now, do we have a storm pretty much every day? Why, yes, we do. Okay, there's our little travel post, 10 cents, and the 2 cents. Never to be seen again with postal prices, but we got them today. Okay, all right. Now I've got to remember to clean this because it's got sticky on it where I had to use for the old-fashioned stamps that didn't have enough adhesive. Okay, so, I almost forgot this part. Okay, let's see. Here you are. Now, this is going to be messy because it is. Hold on. Hold everything. Okay, I got me a little napkin here. Everybody should have a napkin, a paper towel roll, and tissues, and what else? Some other things I'll remember later. And I'll probably blurt it out inappropriately. I'm going to see if this works. I'm trying to turn this brown, but I don't want to get it all over me. I'm just kind of... I think I'm kind of hurting the pad, to be honest. It's okay. We'll play with it later and see if we can fix that. Okay, so I colored my string, and again, you can do any color. It doesn't have to be this color, okay? Get the excess off, and then we're just going to put the string. Let's see, I've got 3, so we'll go 1. I'm just going to get 3 equal portions, like anybody's going to be measuring it. I don't know. There we go, and there we go. Okay. Then we're just going to put this through here. Now, keep in mind, you can put doodly-doos on these. Janet, I wouldn't go out either if it was that hot. I'm telling you, like, we're just staying in the house, and I'm walking around in a tank top and not a whole lot else because I'm full of myself. No, because it's so stinking hot, and ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. Nobody. Lisa, if you have red stamps that you've not put the label on the stamp yet, there's extra paper you can cut off and make old stamps stick again. Yes, and I love to do that, and I've actually got some saved just for that, but I didn't think about it until I went live, and I was like, oh well. But yes, that is a great use of those. She's talking about when we have a stamp set. I don't have one in front of me right now, but when we have a stamp set that comes with that sheet that you can you use to make them adhere to their blocks, okay, that you can just use pieces off of that sheet. And of course, Stampin' Up! Sells the whole sheet. You don't need it. You just need the pieces. and put those on your stamps. It's the same thing you're using anyway on the new stamps. But I've got a bunch of those I've saved. I just got to put them over here in the playpen. We've named my craft room, my dream box. We've named it my playpen. Okay, so here are our little doodly doos. Okay, hot and humid in Michigan. I follow a social person on in Michigan, and that's what she's saying too. And I'm just like, wow. I mean, I don't know what's going on this year, y'all. I really don't. Now, I'm not thrilled with this. I want more, but I could. Let me try this and see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna. I mean, I can wipe it off this glass board right here. Here we go. Here we go. Boop. Hey, I like it better already. I like it better already. Now we're gonna do this side. We're gonna do like this. How about that? Okay. Okay, now this one I could just lay on there, which I think I will. I think I'll just lay it on there and press it down. You could do this with a background stamp too. Ah, there we go. Now I love that. I love it. I love it. This one's okay. Don't love it, but it's okay. It's better than it was. And that's all we're trying to get, is better than it was, right? Okay, so y'all, here we go. We've got this little guy. We're going to put our little tags in here. And I would like to see this to have been a little shorter, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and put a little doodly-doo on there. If I can grab one efficiently and not take forever. I'm going to let y'all look at this for a minute. It's my drawer of stuff. Okay, now it might be this one. This is the coolest little thing. Now it's called Craftmates. These were like $20, I think, when they first came out. But Michaels would give us that 50% off. Janet, this morning when I took my walk, it was in the 70s, but 84% humidity. It got up to 90 today. Wow. Gloria. Look at this, Gloria. I needed baby Brads, y'all. And Gloria sent them to me. You see her name up there? That's, y'all, I have to put names on things because I forget what I've got and who gave it to me and all that stuff. You know. Oh, I think we'll use some of these. But these binders were like $20, I think. If Heather's still here, she would know right off how much they were. But anyway, they were pricey, and I got 2 of them, and I don't need more, but I want more because it works so well, y'all. Look at that. Oh, Cindy said it's hot in Ohio right now, but Florida is an inferno. I mean, y'all, is this the way it always is, and I'm just not dealing with the heat this year, or have we moved closer to the sun? Like the whole country just snuggled right up there to the sun. I think that's what it is right there. Oh, let's see. I've got to get this. Here we go. This thing. It's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work. Okay. Let's see if we've got. Hold everything. I'm trying to get my little things out, y'all. Oh, goodness. There goes my framed artwork. Okay, here we go. Whew. Y'all. Okay, let's see what we got. That would be too big, but it'd be cool. That might work. Oh, I mean, I got a lot of this stuff, but it's all in the other room. Oh, here's a darker version of it. A little bit darker. Blue. Oh, I think I like the blue. But blue's my favorite color, so what can I say? What can I say? Okay, now we're going to have to poke a hole right here with Gloria's pokey tool. Where'd I put it? It's over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's because I'm older, but I'm not dealing with the heat this year. And I think I've mentioned it before. It's probably my medication. I mean, you know, that sometimes there's not enough medication, but I'm just saying. Okay, we're using the blue twine. Blue twine, la 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 la. Nothing but blue twine that I see. That's not the song. Y'all know that. Okay, I got my little hole here. All right. Janet's favorite color is blue also. Janet, I've got to get caught up on Hardee's. Not the Hardee's, but the show. Um uh Something to heart. Anyway, there we go. It's in. Okay. You see the little boop there? Okay. So we're just going to take this. When calls the heart. Is that right? Did I say it right, Aunt Janet? Okay. All right. So what I did, used my fingernails and I just kind of pulled at it and got the twine in there. So when calls the heart. Hey, Greg Smith, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. So y'all, we're just going to wrap it up like this. I think we might. Oh, I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We're going to just, oh, wait, let me get my little tags back in there. Okay, so y'all, we're about to wrap this up. So imagine putting photos in here or, I don't like how deep they go. I think I'll run, I'm going to run a spot of glue to keep them from going so far down. Hold on, and we'll be done. We will be done. I have to look down in it. Sorry, y'all. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but I have to look down in it. When calls the heart? Yes. Thank you, Miss Janet. I got to get back to watching it because I watched it to the last season. I assume there's a new season. I haven't looked. Okay. So if y'all missed it, these are the pokey things for Gloria Wolf, and you need them, and bada bing. Okay. Okay, so I put some glue in there to minimize the depth of the situation. Oh, now it's a little bit too shallow over here, but it's okay. It's all right. We're just gonna tuck those in, close it up, wrap this bad boy around it. We get to the third little round. We're gonna put it through here, like this. And then you could put beads on here, which I have some, but we're not going to take time tonight. Oh, they're filming season 13 now. Do you have Hallmark Family Channel? They've been showing reruns on it. Okay, thank you, Janet. I will look. I don't know if I still have it. Y'all, we have so many channels. I don't even know what we've got. Y'all, I think I'm going to put beads on this and for later. But anyway, this is our project tonight. And again, if you decide this is something you love, it was a free download from Vectoria, Vectoria. I think I found her on Facebook first, and then she's on YouTube, and she's in Etsy. But Vectoria, Vectoria Designs. And you too can get a free printout. You get that and this sheet, which would not be cut off, but you get this sheet and that, and boom, you can make a pretty something. Okay, how about that? Thank you, Janet. Janet loves a project. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. I really enjoyed it because it was free and I could do whatever, and I did whatever, and here we are, right? I'm holding it like y'all could see it, but you couldn't because you saw my face. Anyway, here it is. And y'all know what tomorrow is. It's my Bible study every Wednesday. I'm old and trying to get into heaven. I'm just telling you. Better be going to that. All right. All right, guys. Y'all know the drill. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And hopefully we'll see you next Wednesday. If something in the creek don't rise, Mom always said. If something high water in the creek don't rise, I don't know. Thank you, Miss Lisa Oliver. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you. Cindy said blue looks great. Thank you. And Carrie said love it. Thank you. Angela, beautiful. Lisa, nice. Thank you. Well, God bless all of y'all. Have a great rest of your week. And thanks so much for being here. Thank you, Denise. She loves the vintage look. Janet says, thank you, Kathy. Have a nice evening. You too, Miss Janet. Okay. Love you guys. And toodles.